as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the walls that lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Is the mic... Oh, the mic is working. The way I set it up, I thought it wasn't going to work. So, there we go. Hello, everybody! I'm here, Toby! It's me! Ha-ha! Hi! Right. I was gonna... Look at this. I was halfway through rubbing out this board, and then I realised that's actually the perfect thing to realise. It's this board, which I missed off. So, yeah. I took a picture of it. It's on my phone, so it's fine. That's why I can rub this out. It's all good. Relax. It's easy. And now all the evidence has disappeared. And the 3rd of April never happened. Not my business, is it? Not my business. Sunshine, calling you out of your lurk, sorry. How did you come to the conclusion that you're more English? Other than the fact that you've ordered fish and chips from thousands of miles away. If you can find any other justification, please let me know. Okay. And then I've got the to really rub it in. I've got the leaderboard right here. Raggy stole them. They're part of Raggy's soul now. You want me to extract them from Raggy's soul? That'd be a bit. Couldn't do that to Raggy, could I? And the conclusion was kidnap you from the UK. And if that is true, then one of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. What else do I want to do with myself? What? Okay, so the bottom bar is staying up and it's not going down. But there's no like notification to clear. It's just constantly staying up. Do I have to... I might have to... If I Control-Alt-Delete at this moment, right? And I end Finder or whatever it's called. Windows Finder. Is that what it's called, or is that the Mac name for it? Whatever it is. That's not gonna affect the stream, right? It's just I can just reset Finder. Also, my web browser that I use for the lyric document on the other screen won't go full screen. It's got a little cut off at the bottom. I've got all the tech issues suddenly in the world. 64%. That's a good amount. That is more than Chris. Wow. Yeah. No, you... I don't know why I ever doubted you for a second, Sonny. I will never make that mistake again. She's one of us. Sunshine. She's a knight of the round table with her mud swords. Got that sunshine. Oh, up in my life. A bottle of water with sunshine. A bottle of water, 'cause she's British. Emphasis on the ish. Turns out she's British. Emphasis on the ish. Toberman, that's me. People think I'm Spider-Man. They think I'm Tobey Maguire, but I'm actually Toberman. I throw Toblerones at my enemies. They haven't got to me in the Avengers yet. It's gonna be. They will. My name is not. We'll get to it, Joelle. You could have sworn you were number one. Then I gotta hide this quick. Oh, why was I even bothering? But look, hang on. Let me bring up the other thing though. This is cool though. This is cool. Look at this. Ooh, shiny graph. Look. Apparently I'm one session behind. But apparently being just one session behind causes chaos, destruction. I have brought dishonor upon everyone here, the whole stream. Not even in the graphs. Right. And you get the idea with that one. And then I've got to close the leaderboard a sec. But yeah, Joel, can I get a shout out to Joel, please? All these graphics and stuff are all made by Joel, so, you know, big props. Big props. Do you ever tell me what font you used for that, Joel? I can't remember if we discussed fonts or if you just picked one that happens to be very good. Now I'm asking. You're like, now you're asking, Toby. You don't have to find out this second. Relax. You don't have to find out in any second. I'm just appreciative. Find out after work. Ah, yes, the dreaded worky. The dreaded worky lurky. I don't exist. Hang on, let me scroll up and read your messages. Hang on. This one's it. I'm gonna have to draw a diagram on that one. That's a lot. That's a lot for my tender brain to understand at this moment. But I think I understand. Appreciate all the non-existent viewers there. Out of context, zombie. Out of context. That sounds like the biggest roast you could ever do. In context, I know what you mean, right? We stan sunshine, right? We are sunshine stans. But out of context, that looks really bad. And I'm screenshotting it. I'm sorry, zombie. But it's so funny. Out of context. And with the green little guy. Just to add to the non-existentness. There's a load of existence talk. Oh, we're all over the place. Landa, look at this. This is cool. But apparently I missed out everybody from this. So, this is the Pictionary leaderboard we've got going on. It's shiny. It's animated. Look at this. All over the chart. Well, Chris Swan's up there, but it's not an unassailable lead. He's not a million miles out. Look at this graph. Anyway, the graph is gone. Landa, we've got some stuff to discuss. I want to know about your experience doing the thing that I know you've done. Because I've had the same experience doing the same thing. Look at this graph. You're getting it, Joel. I know the meme, but I've never actually listened to that song. Right? Because I've only really heard This Is How You Remind Me. So that's all my context for Nickelback. Right? It's just, This Is How You Remind Me. And I think it's a cracking tune. Sorry to all the haters out there. But that's the only tune I know. Look at this graph. Every I see it makes me laugh. Is that it? It's a banger. I'll have to go listen to it. But, you know. No, I prefer your lyrics, Joel. Definitely. Doesn't seem that bad from my limited knowledge. I think they're just funny. Okay. This is interesting, because I just know, you know, This Is How You Remind Me, which is just so, it's like such an epicenter of like it's a kitchen sink song, you know. It's got every little trick in the book. Okay. For you guys who are here now, go in. Toby, I thought it was going to be Pikachu. Pikachu's on Thursday. So I did say it was going to be this week, but it'll be on Thursday. right? Could you show us how it goes? Oh, nice try. I've never learnt it on guitar. Never made it as a wise man. Never made it as a poor man stealing. I don't know what the chords are. I can't imagine it clearly enough in my head to get it. You dip low. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, Landar. We hit it. We hit it. I'm doing Pikachu on Thursday. There's no issue on that. As soon as we hit it. I'm very loosey-goose about this stuff. It's okay. Okay. In the queue, we've got Arbiter and Where's Matt Fawn and Roll. Okay, so. Arbiter. It's the Arbiter. I gotta remember how to do that. Hang on. That's where it is. You got slap on. Lurking to see if you can move to England because I'm more than 50% English. That is a big move. But I believe you can do it. At least if you come over here, you might be able to pre-order a Switch too. It's going to give you more money than you had to say that. You put your wallet away, Landar. You just spent a big chunk of change. I know you just spent a big chunk of change, so you can hold on to your pennies for now. Oh, Landar, so was that not you? Was that like a meme you saw? Or something? Did someone else send you the screenshot? Or because I was going to be like, hey, you talk about our experience doing the thing, but it was you. Okay. But you had no idea. You only realized yesterday. Oh, interesting. So, on the timeline, that's interesting. Got it. So did you... I presume then you've got it without World. Because if you only were able to get it yesterday, I thought by then that all the World bundles had sold out. I don't know why I'm being so cryptic about this. Mario Kart World, right? For Switch 2. I don't know why I'm being so cryptic. There's no reason for me to be cryptic. Correct, yeah, they had sold, so we went to that. Yeah, so I went... When did I go? I went Friday afternoon. Was it Friday afternoon? Yeah. You have to pay the extra. Eek! Yeah. Went Friday afternoon, got me. We went. But it's so funny, we both did the same thing. I did, Joel, but I need to be careful, because obviously, right now, all our American friends are not able to do the thing which Landar and I did, which is just literally walk into a shop and say, I want one, please. So, you know, we don't know what the status of that is going to be, and it's very easy for me to be like, I've got one, and then people are like, Bish bosh, Just can I clarify? Joel does live in that country, not to dox you or anything, but Joel does live in the country that he's slagging off. But I guess if anyone can slag off that country, it is someone who lives there. Yeah, just big hoping. I've got a lot of American friends who are struggling with getting a Switch 2. And I've just got to be careful not to be too much being like, oh, I've got one. It's like, oh, dear. You know, because it's like innocent excitement, you know? It's just, this is a general piece of life advice. No one even has to redeem this, right? This is a general piece of life advice. Things are good for you. Just double check before you're so excited, right? To tell people about the things that are going well for you. But you might want to just double check, you know. Mr. Pre-order, but don't actually care. Exactly, right? There's no, it's the only reason I've been like, oh, on it is because I'd quite like to stream it from day one and it'd be a really cool experience to do, right? But for most people, that is not really a concern. You can just pick one up when they come out, and it's not an issue. Alright, should we try this thing? Super excited for you, though. Love to see it when you get your hands on it. Well, hopefully, yeah. So hopefully, the sites that when I went to pick it up and everything, it should be there on the day. So I'm literally that afternoon. I'm gonna be hitting live and go. So whilst y'all in America are having your Fruity Loops. So what breakfast cereal do you have out there in America? Like, whilst you're having your Captain Crunch, you can watch me play World. Captain Crunch, there we go, Snap. Not Snap, Crackle and Pop. Do you have Snap, Crackle and Pop? Not trusting that they'll call everyone who pre-ordered. Yeah, I have a suspicion that the person typing my phone number, I think they typed it wrong. And then when I asked them, they were like, it's too late in the pre-order. I can't now go back and fix your phone number. So I'm just gonna go down first thing. And if they say come back in a bit, whatever, I'm just gonna try it. Because I don't think they have the right phone number for me. So I'm not gonna wait for a phone call. You mean Rice Krispies? Yeah, Rice Krispies is Snap, Crackle and Pop. Hello, this is gonna be tricky now. We've got a new Kai, right? And I'm not talking about Star Trek Deep Space Nine with your Pa and the Kai, the leader of the Bajoran faith. I'm talking about, there's a new person in chat called Kai. So now I've got to do Kai, there's Kai and then there's Kai 42, right? So I know you as Kai 42. If there's another way of saying your name that you'd like me to do. Oh, guess Kaiser. Oh, is it Kaiser, like Kaiser Chiefs? Okay. She was from Vienna. Very nice. Vienna came up in... I was doing some... what's it called? It's City Gasser or whatever it's called. It's like GeoGuessr kind of thing. Play a song, Toby. You can just don't just talk. Play a song. I do play songs. Kaiser Chiefs over the title of the King Emperor, really? Look, employment is such a good record. I don't care what anybody says, right? The employment, that first Kaiser Chiefs record, I even think Yours Truly, Angry Mob is a pretty decent album as well, right? So, Too Distorted coming in. Toby, really? You're really defending Kaiser Chiefs here? Look. Play a song. Thank you for the lurk. Kaiser in. I've got it right now. Kaiser in. Thank you, zombie. Kaiser in. Thank you for the lurk. Perhaps something very cool. Ooh. That's a way to get me to end stream early later on. I can't look at chat anymore. I just gotta play the song. It's Wednesday down the avenue. Gotta remember how this thing goes. It's Wednesday down the avenue. The kids are off there kicking their shoes. The old woman, she joins the queue. Concrete, the only way is through. He drinks his wage away. She keys the car. Desperation leads to a scar. Potholes, the concrete's torn apart. Have you seen enough to start running now? Come on now, you create the world in which they live. And you create the world in which they live. And you can just as easily destroy it. Okay, I think I've remembered it now. Bloody shirts on the washing line. Yeah, he's alright, yeah, she'll be fine. The inexorable passage of time. Overcast, it's in the past, it's his last. He promises in sickness and health. She's faithful till it hurts herself. Angels swing on the swings when children can have them at the weekends. It's all part of the plan. You create the world in which they live. And you just as easily destroy it. You create the world in which they live. And you, yeah, you just as easily destroy it. Oh, come on. You are Banter. Oh, come on. You are Banter. You are Banter. Have you seen enough to start running now? You create the world in which they live. And you, yeah, you just as easily destroy it. You yeah, you and you just as easily destroy it. That's just told a friend I can't call it because Toby's streaming. Like, yeah, he's Toby, you know. We're on first name terms. Presuming your first name is Landart, you don't need to actually tell me your real first name. No obligation. Thank you for the claps. Yeah, that's a song. Yeah, I reloaded it in my brain as we did it. Right, I got there. It's a little rough around the edges. Landart XT is my fake name I use when signing up to things. Landart XT. Right. I'm trying to figure out what the joke is now. This is going to be the Y-bot thing all over again, but with Landart XT. Landart. Because I think of like Lando. It's not a joke. You just find it funny that you have this alternative name. It's serious, Toby. Okay, so like when you got your Switch 2 from Curry's, did you tell them your Lander XD? Working 9 to 5. Too distorted. It's too distorted out in this world. It's too distorted out in this world. I'm going to do both themes. So, Too Distorted also has a second theme. Let me bring up what the words were. See if I can remember this. Thank you so much for the 8 months of Prime. He's got those high pop production values, and you know it's true. He's a I was about to say he's a sunset superstar. Too much shill, Toby. It was it. He's a superstar producer. It's too distorted. It's just a shame he's indifferent to the Matrix reloaded. Oh, why no lie? Matrix reloaded. Oh, something like that. What is this? We got the existence gone, the banishing to eternity. Thank you, Lamar Zen. I think return to the kingdom. Hang on. Sunshine's gonna move to the UK. Too Distorted has returned to the UK. Present tense of land in Swedish. Been banished from the land. England. I've never confused myself more with a bunch of chat messages, and I've confused myself a lot. Lamar, how's it going? Yeah, and I kind of turned all those conversations into one mess. I'm normally quite good at spinning all the plates in the chat, in the stream. I'm like, yeah, and then Is that an APX 500? It is an APX 700. My friend, my crowd. APX 700. Well, I dinked it a little bit. Look at that. Look at that war wound. Where is it? Where? Where's the Twitch streamer? Where? I don't see him. Where? Can't trust them as far as you can throw them. Thank you, Tempsy, for requesting Arbiter. We've now got some Where's My Phone for memes. So this song, okay, I did a stream a couple of years ago where we did the reject stream, all my rejected songs. This was also my first guitar. Because I never buy and sell guitars. I picked this and that's it. So have you bought guitars since, my crowd? Or is this... Or you rocking the APX like I am? I've been Too Distorted. I've been streaming for 2.5 years now. People are at like 30 months. They're at 30 months, dude. And yeah, we need to talk about that Too Distorted because you did provide. You feel ancient. You feel ancient. You. I've got a story to tell you. When you send me the surprise after stream Too Distorted, I got to tell you the story about because of course, yeah, there's a Twitch link there that we need to discuss. Anyway, please don't put your life. It is a classic lyric, Lander. Zombie's really on me about that cover thing. I've got to be so careful. Because if I accidentally go like... Does that count as a cover? If I just do that? Oh, good luck with your work, Joelle. Nah! Look, I'm going to play the note B flat. There are other people that, other than me, have written songs that involve this note B flat that I'm playing. Does that count as a cover? Does that count? Yeah. Oh, you go lurk already, Joelle. This is not lurking, right? I have such a stupid strategy as a streamer, gang. Like Landar's like, oh, I was gonna sub or gift a sub or whatever. I was gonna gift a sub in your channel to get up to 40, and I'm like, put your wallet away. We're good. Don't need it. And then Joelle's like, no, I'm gonna lurk. And then Joelle starts chatting, and I'm like, go away. You need to lurk. Leave. Stream's gonna be muted now. Oh no. It's fun to stay at the DMCA. It's fun to stay at the DMCA. Get a strike on my channel, so I cannot stream. Well, I guess that's 2 or 3 that you need with the DMCA. You get the idea with that one. Where's my phone? So this song, it was on the reject stream, and it won, right? This is a rejected song of mine that won. And so now it's part of the song list. It's part of the gang. And that's because you guys decided that it would be here. So this is your fault. What you're about to witness, what you're about to hear, is your fault. Hello, do you know how to sing articulation song? I've never heard of it. I've never heard of articulation song. So let's see. How would I articulate a song? Articulate my heart. All she does is articulate my soul. Says the things I wish I could say. Does the things I wish I could do with you. Articulation. Articulate is such a hard word to get into to jam with. Looks like it's the end of the world for you. Looks like it's the end of the world. This nation with articulation. No, the song is different. Really? Is it different from that? I would have no idea it was different from that. You should check TikTok, bro. I know the song TikTok by Kesha. Stop, stop, see. Oh, yeah, there's a TikTok. Yeah, there's a TikTok I haven't logged into in forever. There's a Twitter even. I don't even know what a Twitter is. There's gonna be like nothing on there, gang. So don't even bother. Sarcasm is immaculate. I'm trying to. I don't mean to be sarky. Wait. I don't want to. I always scare off newbies, and I'm really sorry. Please, hang out and have a listen to this song. See what you think. See if I can tempt you. I know it's not articulation song, and I know it's not the tiki-toki that you wanted, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be something. I need to scroll up because Lamar was asking why was it rejected. The reject songs have good stuff. You very. The reject songs have a whole bunch of reasons why each one got rejected, and why it wasn't on my main list. This song has a bit more of a fun lilt to it that doesn't normally fit in with my songs. It's a bit too fun. I never normally write stuff like that, so there's that. Too fun. I have fun songs, but you know what I mean. This is very, like, bordering funny, you know. And then some of the songs, they sound too much like songs or melodies that already exist. And so that's why they get rejected, right? It's because like, the verse sounds a bit too much like this, or the verse, whatever. They're not rejected in my heart, but, you know, it's not depressing enough. Exactly. We need intense emotion. Right. Here is, where's my phone? You be the judge. Should I have rejected this in the first place? Or should this have always been on the song list and I should get over myself? Tell me. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. I realize where I left my phone. I left it at your house before I ran home. Knocking on your door again, hoping you're not in. 'Cause I don't love you. We're not just yet. And yet I keep making excuses to come around. I keep making excuses. I keep making excuses to come around. I keep making excuses. Answer the door, of course you do. Awkward silence. Oh, what could I do? What could I do? I say, hey, did I leave my phone here last night? Oh, I said, hey, did I leave my phone here last night? Look at me as if I'm crazy. You say, you don't even know me. Well, of course you do. You just, was it G? Playing with me. I'm not falling for those games again. Yeah. You say could be upstairs, and you invite me up to find it. Whoops, I stay the night again and again and again and again and again. I keep making excuses. I keep making excuses to come around. I keep making excuses. I keep making excuses to come around. The very next day I get home. Oh no, where's my phone? I wish I could, like, with both my feet on the tambourine. Look, here's your tambourine, folks. It's just, I just tap it with my foot. But you have to feather it, otherwise it blows out. It's a condenser microphone. They blow out the mic of them, so I'm going to have to be like... It's a different kind of terrible to the rest of your songs. Wow, Landar. Landar's just here for the just chatting, evidently. You're going for it. This is actually a cover. I didn't intend to do this, but... If any of you played Jackbox games, there's a game called like Job. It's the one with the like anthropomorphic water cooler. And whilst you're answering questions in Job with the anthropomorphic... how do you say that word? Anthropomorphized water cooler. It goes... Anthropomorphized. Thank you, Landa. Try it with it on your screen. I think I nailed it first time. I don't even need to think I need to put it on. I mean, it is on screen or somewhere here. Here it is. Anthropomorphized. You did it that time. Next Gamma Night. Yes. All right. We need to book that in. Yeah. We need to book that in and get that going. Because what I want to do with the Gamma Nights, I have something called the Banter box. Which I've put together, which I need to be like, !! Banter box. I don't think I've made it yet, have I? No. Speaking of banter, there's Violin Elf. How you doing? So the banter box. Let me get you at the link so you guys can have a look at what the banter box is. Tiny. So basically, this is a resource I've made, and this is just the beginning, right? In the words of Christopher Lee, this is just the beginning of what the banter box is going to become. There's going to be a lot more tabs added to it. Copy and paste. So check out the banter box, people, with that link there. It's basically a game night launcher. So if you're hosting a game night for your friends and whatever, sounds like your evil plan. My manifesto. If you're doing the game night with friends, it has a whole bunch of party games that you can just click on and play. They're almost all of them are free. I've asterisked the ones that are not free. And what I want to do, this next stage of the banter box from that one page spread you see there on that link, is I'm going to add tabs for all the Jackbox games. So I've already made the design and everything, but I need to go through and re-review all the Jackbox games so I can give like the honest descriptions and the honest, because I haven't played them all. And the thing. So what I'm thinking is the next couple of Gamma nights we do, which are game nights on my Discord, join the Discord, is we're going to do the banter box. It's like Gamma Night presents Banter Box, the Jackbox Wars. It's a bit of a meaty title. What percentage of Jackbox games would you say are worth playing regularly? I've already got you covered, Landar, because not only will there be a Jackbox Games tab, there'll be a curated list of like the top 10 or 12 Jackbox games in a second tab after that. So you can see the list of all of them with all of their ratings of how good I think they are. And then the list of the top ones. But for example, I'm not going to make it completely my opinion. It's going to be slightly curated. So for example, there's a Jackbox game called Joke Boat that I think is brilliant, but most other people don't enjoy Joke Boat, right? It's like people don't like Avalon Comedian Simulator, whereas I think it's great. It's a bit too much pressure on people to tell the jokes, right? Joke Boat, you're with me on Joke Boat. It's all aboard. We've got so much in common, Landar. It's kind of scary. Then your friend group, like, exactly, I'm exactly the same. I could not believe it when you posted that in my Discord, Landar. The 9,999 BPM. I could not believe what you posted. Like, really? It's brilliant. Great minds. Yeah, so I'm going to do the curated view. It's going to be great. Yada, yada, yada. Could we get a shout out for Violin Elf, please? Has it already been done? It's one of those things where I'm like, wait, did I do that? Just you, sorry. Well, hi. Like, did I time travel there? Parallel universe. We split like a worm. And now we're two. You're my clone, are you? Well, it could equally be that I'm your clone. That would be a turn of events. I'm just a knockoff Landar XD. I've come here to learn how to banter. Violin Elf. You've had thousands of years of practice in all sorts of eras. I guess banter from the 1500s, I guess, is very different from banter now. I don't know, from your historical perspective as a 9,000-year-old. Like, when do you think banter was peak? Was banter peak with, like, the Neanderthals and the mammoths and everything? Like, those were the days. People had jokes back then. You know? City G. Citrus, she haunts us with a zestiness. Did you try on the dress? Was it any good? Or was it a mess? She's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty, but it will be red velvet. She's so zesty, she's so zesty. And that's how you banter. You pick one person, this is how you do it, Violin Elf. You pick one person in the stream, You tell jokes that basically them and maybe one or two other people will understand. They will laugh hysterically. Everyone else will just kind of be like, huh. But if you can get round to everyone, then everyone feels good. It's a lot of work, though. You have to be like octopus. Or octopi, I guess, to flip with the platypi. Chris Swan, we meet again. Victorian era was peak banter, really. Subtle and sneakily scathing. Yeah, a bit of that Victorian sarcasm. I get you. Blackadder, Blackadder, do. Don't mansplain banter to people. This whole running gag we have that I mansplain everything. I know I come across as patronising, but I don't mean to. Oh, come on, I can mansplain octopi to Chris, surely. Allow me. Your therapist said I have a very vengeful attitude. We'll see about that. Well, you have for 1 more minute. Oh no, it's clicked over to 10. You no longer have that, Cherry. That message, Cherry, was at 9:59. It was your banter you got in just before. I was just singing. I can hum the Blackadder theme without us incrementing the cover thing. But that's the second layer of the joke, Toby. Thought Jerry actually had. Why is it octopi sauce? Because you're on my stream and I call them platypi. So the platypus is a platypi and the octopus is an octopi when you're here. Right? Outside of these 4 walls that I'm stuck in perpetually. This is the only place I exist. Outside of these 4 walls, you can have all the octopuses you like. Don't tell me the octopi is a lie. Yeah, people thought it was the cake, but it's actually the octopi. Well, it's not a lie when you're on this soil. This is the embassy of platypi right here. So. Meme, thank you so much for the 32 months. Yes, it's me on the stream. Yes, it's me. Yes, indeed. It's me. He's a factual man. As a matter of fact, he's such a factual man. As a matter of fact. Okay. What's next in the song list? Roll Dancers Hill Part 2. We can do that for your meme. Meme loves this one. Okay. I will not be making it that long. Noted, Landa. I shall enjoy your presence. Well, it took me a while to get that joke, Landa, but I will enjoy your presence whilst I am graced with it. I appreciate it. Okay. Was it Zombie? I feel like Zombie, I've missed half your jokes and you're lurking now, I know. But the thing you said earlier about, like, here's to all the non-existent viewers was just the funniest thing still. Here's to all... I'm gonna toast to them now. To the non-existent viewers. Oh, climbing guy. Nothing would fill me more joy than to finish the Dancers Hill trilogy. It just hasn't come to me yet. We'll see. I'm not gonna force these things. What's it even called again? Roll. R. Alphabet, Toby. Roll. Here it is. All right, here we go. Here it is. This is really chill. This is my only chill song. So, time to chill. Dancers Hill, the summer sun of June. down? Should I stay or should I roam? We went drinking in the afternoon on the sunny side of Dancer's Hill, the summer sun of June. We went dancing in the evening time on the side of Daisy Dancer's Hill, setting sun of you. How am I supposed to know? As it all comes down, should I stick or should I roam? And it comes on down. How am I supposed to know? When it all comes down, should I stick or should I roam? Should I stay or should I roam? Should I stick or should I roam? I was in the car today, right? I got in the car today. You have 3 guesses to guess why I was in my car. And if you can get it right, I'll give you a point on the Pictionary leaderboard. But I think y'all are overdue guessing this, okay? Can you guess why I was in the car? My point with the car thing was, in the car I was listening to Jump Up Superstar from Super Mario Odyssey. And Violin Elf in the chat does a mean version of Jump Up Superstar. So get your follows in for Violin Elf. Go request Jump Up Superstar and Snake Eater theme and everything else on the list. Do it now. To retrieve your mobile phone from someone's app. See, I said mobile. I'm trying. Mobular. That's like cellular. And thank you, dear Toby. I'm assuming that's for the shout out, not for me putting in the effort saying mobile rather than mobile. Was it travelling to give a lesson? No, but I did actually do that last week. So there we go. I did do one last week. So you're wrong, Jerry, but it's a virtuous error. Climbing guy, he's the climbing guy. Climbing Guy is a theme tune. Did you guys know Climbing Guy is a theme tune? Let me show you all what Climbing Guy's theme tune goes like. The Climbing Guy. For 15,000 channel points, you can have a theme tune just like Climbing Guy. You can be really cool just like Climbing Guy. For 15,000 platypus points. This is Climbing Guy. I think so too, Tempsy. There once was a man named the Climbing Guy who longed for the country life. He mods for Ashley Abbey after Hazel he compiled. He would There once was a man named the climbing guy who longed for the country life. Don't push your luck, Jerry. And the socks that you donated for are right here. Look at these platypi on this sock. How cool is that? How cool is that? Going to the car vet. No, my car is fine at the moment. Touch wood. I mean, it still cries. The alarm still goes off randomly. But I've spoken to the neighbour, and they are not bothered by my car alarm randomly going off. Still. Divine's Eternal Sunshine. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Sorry for the adverts. Travelling to the underworld for a holiday in your homeland. Well, thank you. If you called me Lucifer. Right, I need to scroll up because I missed something. Scrape ice off your car. That's crazy. What kind of variable climate do you live in, Climate Guy? Feels colder than actual cold days. The wind gets you... Yeah. 100% Lander. I'm with you on that. It's like, oh, I don't need a coat. I don't need anything. And you get out there, it's like, geez Louise. And chill. It's been a nice day and too warm to chill. Okay. You fell asleep already. Here we go. This was the message I was looking for. Don't know if I told you this, but I accidentally subscribed to someone who doesn't even stream for 3 years straight, so you might be lucky and I could forget. Landa, I will personally remind you, okay, Landa, I will personally remind you to cancel your subscription, right? If you're not here for an extended period of time. I will message you on Discord and be like, Landa, well, I'll at you in the Discord. I'll at you in the Discord and be like, Landa, unsub, okay? Does your car have a name? Yes, it is the Millennium Falcon. Violin Elf, because it's got secret smuggling hatches underneath the seats. So it is the Millennium Falcon. Did I tell you I'm a nerd? Alright, so none of you got the reason that I was in the car today. This is very disappointing. Because how far are we into stream now? We're like an hour and 3 minutes. Tempsy, should I tell them the other word that I pronounce like rant? Should I tell them? Secret storage for trafficking platypi. That was one time, alright? You do one thing, one time, alright? And it was fine. We worked it out with Border Patrol. It was fine. Oh gosh, yes, they should know. Not only do I say rant, what's the word? Okay, gang, what's the word? If you can't guess where I'm driving, what's the word when a dog breathes heavily? You know when a dog is breathing heavily? What's that called? Pant. Yeah, it's when they pant. What? Why are you so angry at me? Pant. How do you pronounce it? The dog's saying, the dog is panting. Sorry, it just says ad break just ended. And the first thing people who are stuck behind ads see is, you can't be serious, is me going, pant. That's how you do banter, Violet Elf. That's how you do banter, okay? When exactly the moment they get off ad break, you go, pant. Pant rhymes with ant. No, it doesn't. Ant is ant. That's fine. Barnt. Okay. See, now you're one-upping me. Okay. You've got revenge for my mansplaining what banter is. Okay, you've got your revenge. Put me in my place as rightly I should be. That's the most vile thing you ever come out with. And I've come out with a lot of stuff. I've come out with a rag that I haven't washed for 10 years. Never say 10 years, say a decade. It has more gravitas. I've come out with a rag that somehow is even worse because of the weird green splodges on it that looks like disease. Where's Malcolm? Malcolm's in the other room, I'm afraid. Malcolm's been putting in hard work in the other room. Alright, I'm gonna... Please stick with it and make every A like that. Pant, rant, banter. Thank you for the quote ad, Citrus. Appreciate you. Malcolm's got work to do. What was the other thing I was going to say? Right, the reason. It wasn't Rayquaza. It wasn't Arceus. Okay, so Chris says Rayquaza, and... Do you say Arceus? It's not. It's Rayquaza and it's Arceus, alright? That's how we roll in these parts. Aunt. Yeah, I was trying to have a picnic, but all my food got stolen by aunts. But that just sounds like people's mum's sisters are stealing all my picnic. I can't say aunt. There's already an aunt. Do you know aunts are like, comparative to aunts' sizes, they're like 20 times stronger than the size they look? Have you heard this, gang? You heard this fact? Aunts, they're 20 times stronger. I had a haircut. It's an hour and 7 minutes in. I've given you guys every opportunity. Look, I've had a haircut. Look. Did no one notice? Why do I even spend money on haircuts if no one's going to notice? No, you didn't notice. I had a haircut. I drive all the way out there. I go out in the real world where Climbing Guy lives. In the real world. It's exactly the same as before. Yeah, that I could not believe that, Tempsy. I could not believe that. Oh boy. It's Tempsy Joy. Which haircut is real? Nobody knows with Tempsy Joy. With Pictionary, never adding to the leaderboard on the stream. With Pictionary, Annie, where's the any key? I can't see it. Where's the any key? Don't know. Such a cheap joke. That is not how you banter with the any key. I noticed, but didn't want to be the creepy aunt who says, lovely haircut, dearie. Yeah, but you're being all like... I can imagine it's up your street, Violin Elf. Did you ever watch the Hello Dearie TV show? What's it called? With Robert Carlyle. You know the thing with Robert Carlyle? Where they're like Disney characters and he's like, hello, dearie. What's that show? Robert Carlyle, he says hello dearie, and everyone's Disney characters. Because that show is eerily similar to a show I when I used to watch Lost, right, when I was younger, I wrote out a treatise for a show called Duality. Once, is it called Once? It's like Lost, right? Lost is that, and then they've gone for the same kind of thing. You knew TV trivia, yeah. You would, Violin Elf. It'd be right up your street. So, yeah, I wrote my own TV show called Duality. Don't steal it, American studios. But the idea with Duality was that you'd have the same characters, and they're in like the real, just normal world, and then they're in like this kind of crazy, not high fantasy, but just a fantasy world with like floating archipelago islands and all sorts. And essentially you would see the same actors, the same characters, the same people in both worlds. And you would follow, and that they would go through very similar trials and tribulations, and the same thing would happen. And the idea is, spoiler alert, the season 1 finale would have them... They would get like glimpses of the other world. The season 1 finale would basically end with like the main few characters looking in a mirror that they found, that they've come across, and they can see their counterparts completely just like straight up. they can see their parallel universe counterparts. And then the characters would start, in season 2, they would start completely like crossing over and da-da-da-da-da, right? Come into straight up spoilers. For a TV show I invented when I was younger, I'm talking about a TV show I made up, right? Season 1's the best. Yeah, once they start doing all the thing where the characters cross over into the other universes, that all gets a bit, but season 1... all goes down into season 4. Yeah. Lost is such a naughty show. It's the best. What I was talking about was Duality, Oxt, which is a TV show I made up. But yeah, I feel like that Once Upon a Time, Once show, whatever it is called, Once, whatever, kind of stole the concept a bit. But they just did it. They did it with Disney tie-in, which makes it even more, you know. Oh, Violin Elf, don't make me ban you. I'm so close to banning you right now. Look, you're entitled to your opinion, but it's the wrong one, okay? At least Toby's show would have a good theme tune, would it, Jerry? I reckon this would be a good theme tune for it. Everything is better. Now Jerry's here. Now Jerry's here. Geriatric. There's a TV show about it. Oh, don't you know? It's geriatric. Ooh. There's a TV show about it, and it's called Duality. Yeah, I'm careful. You see, I'm careful to do the baptism these days. So we used to do this thing on my stream where we do baptism, where basically every new person that comes in, once they've chatted for a while, we baptize them by giving them a timeout and then untiming them out again immediately. So they've been like dipped in. Because the idea is that everybody who chats here has been banned from my stream at some point. You know, it's like you're not doing it right unless you get banned at some point. But what I realised is more recently, there's more things of like, there's more mod view things of like, this user's been banned in a lot of streams, they're suspicious, and I'm like, I don't want to like time someone out unnecessarily, right? Or whatever, and then that ends up giving the person's account like a bad name. So it used to do this, it was on my record for Twitch, right? Exactly. So that's why I'm reticent to do it as much anymore. But we used to just ban everybody who came in, right? Welcome in, Chan the Magic Man. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Charlie's Beats. Thank you, Peekaboo Draws. That's a cool name. Y'all got the best usernames. How's your stream, Chan the Magic Man? That is a cool waving duck. Let us know what you're up to. And let me give you a follow. Don't fake timeout. It's actually a pain to allow them to chat regularly after. Is it? It happened to Corey Towns or Clowns or both. You got fake banned in a stream, and then I had to manually approve his messages. Yes, this is why we no longer do the baptism. All right. So, y'all who are not baptized in my stream, aka I've never been banned here. The ones who have been banned in my stream appreciate the lucky position you're in, because as Oxter said, it's not a good idea to do anymore. But it was fun. It was a fun time. Whilst we did it. I love that Citrus went, I'm so suspicious to be honest, so like, and then has never reiterated the day ones. Oxt, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Corey Towns. I'm still unsure whether Corey Towns is the troll one or the real one. It still hasn't landed in my brain. I think Corey Towns is actually the troll. It's because it's the wrong way around, isn't it? Stream was great. Played Wordle, Solitaire, some Gartic on stream, Google Feud. Very nice. Chan, can you help me? If you, I understand if you have to raid and run, but if you could help me, Chan, I've just put together this little resource. Tell me what you think of that. It is my banter box. Tell me what you think of my banter box. Since you're doing those kind of things on your stream, let me know what you think of that. If you would like a song request, by the way, feel free to jump in the song list. Hey, song list bot works finally. Towns is his main, which he chats and subs to people and such. Clowns is the one he streams on. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. It's just, you'd expect Clowns to be the troll is the thing. I know I've said this a million times. Will I be banned for asking your age, Toby? No, you won't be banned. I will just not tell you the answer, or I'll tell you that I'm 57. Or I'll tell you about Violin Elf's age, which is over 9,000. What, 9,000? I've never seen that TV show in my life, but I'm trying. I'm trying. You're on top of everything here. Landar, I'm going to scroll up, because I know I've missed people. Landar just calling me out on everything. Your songs suck. Your ability to read chat sucks. Alright, Landar. I swear I missed something important. I remember. So we had Chan's raid. Hi, Chan. I get that a lot when I go to streams. This user has been banned a lot. Yeah, Chris, and I do apologise for that. Hopefully, if we leave it for a long time, this will start to clear off. Never been banned on any stream. Kai, in the old days, that would have secured you a baptism right away in this place. I don't use Twitch ever, so like whatever when you come to... Okay, Landar. I know for future I can ban you for memes and it's okay. Okay. I know Oxt will not like me doing that, but Landar's given me full permission to go full mode on that, so... Guess who's in the stream, guys? It's Godly. Hi, Tekasim. I don't think my Instagram has anything on it, Tekasim. I remember taking things down from it. I did have my song with, like, the song that was on Instagram and isn't anymore was just the chorus to, if you see me, say hello. I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. If you see me, say hello. I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. I actually might want to play that now. For the Raiders, if you haven't got another song in mind, I might play Disconnected, which I hope you don't disconnect. I hope your connection stays strong. As someone who has had to approve messages from people who have been fake banned, don't mind it just mentioning it as future course. Yeah, that's why I'm really pulling back on the baptism thing now. But it was a good piece of banter whilst it lasted. 56 from the 1K. Get the follows in, people. Chan the Magic Man. Toby, your Hoover sucks. Banned like 50 times at Ryan's. Maybe it reaches a limit and maybe it realises it's a meme at that point. Is Toby a vampire, guys? Do I really look that pale? Or is it just, are my teeth looking gnarly? Hello, Toby. How have you been? Kai, I did the thing for you, Kai. Kai, I've actually done it for you. Or was it Connor? I don't play covers here, gang, but I've promised Kai this for ages. Will I be able to get the melody in my head? I can't remember how it goes now. When I look at the sky, I forget I've been living. If I don't even try, I don't even forget it. I was doing it earlier, and I was like, yeah, I've got this. I now know I need to do this for you, Kai. I did it, ish. I've got the chords down and everything. next stream on Thursday when I'm Pikachu, just before stream I'm going to listen to it again to get the melody right. But I know how to play it now. Yeah, I can't get the melody in my head, but I will do it for you. Like just a verse and a chorus, not an actual cover, because I promised it to you so long. 14, start the song already. Disconnected. Here we go. This is a song. I don't just banter, guys. I do actually play songs. And here's a song of mine called Disconnected.
Mission falling out of bed, your mission calls, but instead you find yourself just staring at a screen till you wanna scream. Permission is never granted. Initiative is what you have to take. You find yourself staring at a screen till you wanna scream. We made it alone. If you see me say hello, I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. If you see me say hello, I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. Is what you give now, well-meaning advice to all your friends who see your picture on the fireplace, struggle to retrace your steps. Permission is an illusion, waking up to the honest truth, staring at a screen till you wanna scream. No, no, we made it alone. If you see me say hello, I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. If you see me say hello, I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. Gone insane. Never gonna find the right thing, never gonna. I can't quite find my own place, no. Never gonna find the right thing, never gonna. I don't recognize my own face, no. Never gonna find the right thing, never gonna. This whole world's gone insane. Staring at a screen until you wanna scream. No, we made it alone. If you see me say hello, I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. If you see me say hello, I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams.
What did you try and send, Landar? If I like highlight it, it's because you're in. It did send. It's just that if you're in dark mode, it's just very hard to see those musical notes. So they don't really show up, but they are there. Thank you, Jerry. Chan, Music Man. The Magic Man, not Music Man. Magic Man. Thank you for the claps. They're blue on PC. They're not blue on my PC. Are you on Windows 10 or Windows 11, Citrus? I designed... So my Discord and the Worms 2 Discord that I run, I've tried to make them a bit more aesthetic. But I've discovered that not everyone is seeing the same, like, really plush aesthetic thing I do, where, like, the colon has nice spacing and everything. And for some people, not all of the emojis on the side... I'm going to call them emojis because they're not emotes, they're emojis on Discord. The ones you can use in the channel names. Oh, you absolutely can, Landar. I remember this was a thing a couple of years ago when I was streaming of like, Toby, everyone's just insulting you. Are you okay with this? And I'm like, yes. Because people are choosing to spend time watching and having fun and hanging out. I know it's all in banter. I highly encourage the banter. I create an atmosphere where we can have that banter, right? To win every time you're too stupid to read them. I only read about 5% of chat, right? Dude, having a bit of roasting is good. I love a roast dinner, and I love a good roast. So, you know. Saturn Trek. Thank you for the claps. Appreciate you. Is that just about taking a stroll around Saturn? Or is it like a Star Trek reference with the Trek? Please do clarify. Pre-Tempian Jerry roasts Toby to the point I can hear him sizzle all the way from Ireland. The sizzling. That was a strange... When every pub kind of became a gastropub and starts serving you your food on sizzling plates, which is such a health and safety hazard, right? People talk about health and safety gone mad, but I know what we'll do. We'll have servers in a very busy environment walk around where the plate is still cookingly hot to be sizzling your food and have them walk around, you know? Thank you so much, Landar, for the gift to the climbing guy. Enjoy doing your juggling Tobies and your platter pies once again, climbing guy. Appreciate you, Landar. Landar. Now, I don't know how this works here. We've got... oh, Oxt. Oxt, if you're lurking still, Oxt, we are doing the Pikachu stream. It's just on Thursday. You've already hit that. But we've hit Pikachu stream again. Because we had dipped down to 39. And now we're on to 41. So we're going to do the Pikachu onesie stream on Thursday. But also, we've hit it again. Does that mean I need to do 2 Pikachu onesie streams? I tell you what. What I need to do is think up some new sub goals that are cool things for you guys. Go for Chan the Magic Man. We can do Go. You're a good musicer. Thank you. Thank you, Saturn. Where is it? And then E. Thank you for the alert, Big Ducky Snow. Can I get a shout out for Big Ducky Snow? Great streamer. Right. What would be the more conventional? That would be the more conventional way to do goals. Yes, rather than just you guys just constantly hover around the goal target to keep hitting it easily. You found the bug in the system. Here is go for Chan the Magic Man. Thank you again so much for the follow. Follow? The raid. I said follow because it's like people should follow you to get you to 1k. Let's get Chan the Magic Man to 1k. 1k. Let's do it. All right. Here is go for the raid. It takes me so long to get to a priority request. This feels wrong to play this song about citrus. Citrus! There we go. There we go. See what I did there?
And I wanna know, and you wanna go out on the street, march to your beat, words on the breeze, kicking the leaves, wasting away. I hide away until one day you all know my name. Ready? Go, 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 go. And I wanna know. And you wanna go out on the town, running around, feet off the ground, souls lost and found, wasting away. I hide away until one day you all know my name. Ready? Go, 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 go. Ready? Go!
Thank you for all the goes. Look at that. Go! Thank you, City G. Thank you, Kai T. Thank you, Jerry T. Jerry A. Thank you, Tempsy J. Thank you, Chrissy S. Stop.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
You get the idea with that one. Even I get in on it, and I'm more of a normie, so I rarely emote during songs. But you say emote, you're not that much of a normie. You've been converted a little, Landar. You don't say emoji anymore, right? More normie. That's so interesting. You describe yourself as a normie. Getting your Switch 2 pre-order in. Toby, I have something to show you. Ooh, I'm intrigued, Kai. I am intrigued. So Landy X and Saturn T. There we go. Thank you to all of you. Now you're speaking like Yoda. On this website I am. On this website I am. What's with the Yoda? What's with the Yoda inflection? Normie. Then we get to the butterfly effect. Bad songwriter you are. Landar, let's keep it good. Landar's here to keep me humble, gang. I can sometimes get a little bit full of myself, right? I so enjoy these streams, but you know, it's very easy to then get full of yourself a bit, right? We don't do modesty here, I know, but I've got to at least stay a little bit humble. And Landar gives me that humbleability. Humbleability? That's why I appreciate Landar just making sure I stay down a peg, you know? Sometimes you do get too big for your boots, exactly. And I want to go to bed after stream and I can't fit my head through the blooming door. Like, what is it with this? Landar has a little dash of soul. That spice that I've never tasted in my life. don't think I've been nice to you despite the ratio of streams watched and and money given. I appreciate you, Landar. I know how it works. You got the banter immediately, Landar. You fitted in here straight away immediately. It was only a couple of streams ago. I've already given you 2 subs in 1 week watching. Don't make me 2 more. I've been trying to get you to put away your wallet, Landar. I've been trying everything I can to stop you. Right? You can't. You check the tapes. All right. Go back in the VODs. You can see. So we just call salt spicy. It's like when a kid tries lemon. They try a bit of lemon from the actual lemon. They go, too spicy. And then that's citrus for you. I'm here to big you up. Toby's the grandson I never had. Oh, Jerry, do you know how pressure that puts on me now? That's another level. Toby, you are the grandson I never had. That's such a ridiculous statement, Jerry. Like, I'm appreciative of that statement. That's a lot of pressure. I appreciate the statement, but my goodness. Look at this, Toby. You need some spaces, Kai. Not that it didn't work. You can do this, Kai. Get some spaces in there. You've got this. I'm proud of you, my boy. Yeah, I need to make my pilgrimage back to Ireland, and we need to play catch with like American baseball mitt. We'll play catch in the garden, Jerry, in Ireland. There we go, Kai. Look at this. Yeah. Who did it better? Homer, the original, or this platter pie imposter? Was this the surprise you had in mind for me, Kai? Toby, I have something to show you. I swear earlier you said... But I've had like 3 different people tell me this stream they've got a surprise to send me or show me. So... No, April Fools at the end. Can you guys clarify this for me? I thought that April Fools... Is this just a thing that like school teachers would say to kind of minimize April Fool's damage? Because I thought April Fool's only worked up until midday. That it doesn't go all day long. It's just till midday. I thought that was the thing. I know what you're saying before I say it. Yeah. Time zones mean, yeah, it's always okay. On the internet, you have to just embargo and go. It's the whole blooming day. Yeah, that's true. You heard that too, yeah. Don't care what my teacher said about April Fools. I still did it. Kai's just gonna send it. Kai is no chill. Right, I meant to play Butterfly Effect next. Look, I'm gonna warm it up and see if it's going. See if I can figure this out. Ah, Butterfly Effect. Could I can this for Thursday and I can practice it off stream? I'll put it on my to-do. I've been good at doing. I've got some of the to-dos actually done. All right. I'm not sure who makes the rules, but if you joke at 12:01, they're going to get you. Joking in the PM? Who would joke in the PM? And what's the... If you do joke, if you do an April Fool in the PM, what does that mean? Does that mean like the April Fool's kind of shield and embargo is down? Or is there like a specific like... Oh, if you have to do some kind of punishment. Like, oh, we have to pour ice cold water over you if you do it. You become the April Fool. Oh, interesting. You become the April Fool. That's so interesting. I have no idea on the etymology of April Fools. Chris, if you're listening out there, Chris is the king of etymology. Please do let us know where April Fools came from. I know that's not quite what etymology is, but, you know, back me up. Let's see if I can do this song. It's when they changed the calendar. Oh, really? All I know is that in French it's called April Fish. The origins are disputed. Violin Elf was there when they did it. You're forgetting the Violin Elf is 9,000 years old. She was there when they were changing up the Gregorian calendar. Violin Elf was, you know, like Phantom of the Opera style, you know, going round the top ledges of the place and peeking in and secretly like a marionette pulling the strings of history. Okay, you've got to understand. The reason we live in the world that we live in today is because Violin Elf has been this constant for the last 10,000 years, shaping, as an elf, she has been a custodian of humanity, shaping our development, whether that's culturally, technologically, our customs, our ways. Our modern society is based on the will of the elf. Anyway. We also live in a ramekin-based society, if you didn't know. Fancy the Opera is a right weirdo. I guess it depends on your perspective, Landar. Some people are more theatrical than others. Toby, are you older than Violin Elf? I am ancient, but I'm not that old. Interesting new nickname for Toby. The Phantom of the Opera. See, but if I do this, I can't see it. It has to be this eye. This eye is not good. That's what they want you to believe. Okay? That's what Big Elf wants you to believe. Don't believe Big Elf. I can run with this joke all day. Alright, let's see if I can do this song. This is going to be an absolute you want to see a train? Landar is going to absolutely love this. This is going to be an absolute train wreck. This is going to prove Landar's point. Alright. Joelle is back and gone again. Hi, Joelle. Bye, Joelle. Zombie Monkey Martin. I was saying earlier, if you missed it, Zombie Monkey Martin, I was still reeling about your saying hi to all the non-existent viewers. It's great. Next makes me Toby's second oldest follower. Yes, you're thrown. You have been dethroned. But Jerry, you're the oldest human who watches. So... Defiantly taking what's been said. Inherently, you say what's in your head. You instantly regret all of your heartache. It makes you stronger, yeah. You instantly regret your love is boiling over the edge. All you wanna do is help them to see the light. What's right? You only make them stronger, only make them wanna fight to defend till the end, spiraling out of control. The butterfly effect. You instantly regret.
hunger only make them wanna fight to defend till the end, spiraling out of control. You instantly regret the butterfly effect. Hey, there he is. Hey.
Hey, he's finally gone. It's the song where I leave the room as part of the composition. There's very few of my songs that have choreographed dance moves, but that's one. And I have the Beyonce hands one. The mechanical fade out. Yeah, you know it. You know that trick, Violin Elf. Someone locked the door. You just want, I know you just want Raggy and Jerry. It's all anyone ever wants. Do you want Raggy? You want Jerry. Some of y'all want Malcolm, but y'all want too much. Jerry on screen instead. Co-stream with Jerry. Jerry, if you started streaming, we would get you affiliates so fast. You got to understand this. If you started streaming, Jerry, my goodness. Raggy and Jerry. I got you. I got the joke, Tempsy. I got the joke. You're going to stream Worms Armageddon. Are you actually going to do it? With Facecam? This is the question, though. You're just going to stream the game with your elite, 150 plus wins? Or are we going to get the face of Jerry? I forgot about the D string. Jerry's got a sweet potato, gang. Jerry's no longer on a potato. It's a sweet potato. Oh, how does it feel, Jerry? The power, the rush. You transferred all your schemes and stuff over for Armageddon. Well, Kai, if you want Graham, you just have to redeem it. How many points you got? You talk business. Just the channel points redeemed. Ultra HD webcam. You probably have a better webcam than I do. So Ultra HD 60 FPS. What kind of a beastly laptop have you got here? There's big stuff going on the Worms 2 server or so I hear. Yeah. I made a guide. I made everything. So there's a guide. There's a scheme pack that I've made. I will get the things together because I made like proper promotional images for them. I'll get them together so with like QR codes you can scan. Also, the Banter box is a QR code. It didn't even. I made the Banter Box QR code. I really should bring that up for you guys right now so you guys can see it, because that's the first thing. The question is, where would I have saved it that wouldn't take me hours and hours to find? Banter Box. It's not in there. Oh, where did I save this thing? Am I not going to be able to do it today because I don't know where I put it? If I open GIMP, I'll be able to find it. It's risky opening GIMP whilst I'm streaming, but GIMP, by the way, GIMP is a free software for... it's like Photoshop, but free. Just to really clarify what I'm meaning by saying the word GIMP lots of times. Use your points as soon as you get them, so I only have 1.7 thousand. I don't think Tempsy's actually making you do it, Kai. Don't you worry. Tempsy's just not a fan of Graham. Oh no, it looks like Brave unfortunately lost my card in the few minutes since I gifted Climbing Guys, so I can't buy Worms 2. It's not on sale at the moment, so it's often on sale for £1, so it's good. It's a good thing, Landar. Take your time. Get it once we've got the thing. Have you updated the Pictionary leaderboard? Almost! Look at this. Okay, so I've updated it almost. I've got to do one more set of results that I forgot. But that's how the Pictionary is looking at the moment. They say that bad word in Pulp Fiction. Oh no.
Manda music, radio girl, heard around the world. That's some tricky piano that's green. I can't remember your theme. Manda music, yes, it's Manda music.
How's things going, Manda? Let me turn off this Pictionary leaderboard nonsense going on. Have enough tokens. But didn't you want Graham? It's up to you what you do with your tokens, Kai. But you could do that, or you could wait for Graham. It's up to you. Got free early. Yes, Manda, the freedom. Pitma was ahead for a few minutes. That was scary. What do you mean ahead? What? Oh, I see what you're saying on the leaderboard. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Right, file, open recent. Where's that saved? It's Banter Box. Yeah, but where did that save to? Because then when I export it and then I moved it to a file, this would look so cool if I could remember where it is. I guess you'll just have to wait. This is just the biggest tease ever for Thursday. Okay? The biggest tease ever for Thursday. Oh, we're doing Pictionary. Let's go. And I can make Manda cringe and put on the music. So, we have, for Kai right now, for Kai's 1,500, we're going to play some Pictionary. Basically, gang, you type what I draw into the thing. Manda never gets here for music. It's always Pictionary. Well, we'll try it, Manda. I might not have set it up right, so it might not work, and you'll be fine again. Okay, there's our current leaderboard. Not really. There's one missing from that, but we won't worry about that. Yeah, I'm going to juggle at the same time. Don't you worry, Kai. I'm going to juggle in between clues. I'll draw enough and then juggle. And I did this. There's a good use of your last points to squish me like that. Kai, that is marvellous. Try to get tickets for the game. If we manage to get through. Oh, did you... P1, did you see that horrendous display last night? Okay, I'm nearly there. We go like this. We go like this. Okay. Go like that. Go like... Right, is that... Let me know if the volume's okay on that, gang.
Now that you see me, not in that way, you can take
Okay.
it back.
What was Wenger thinking putting Walcott on that early? I know, right? There's the problem with Arsenal. They just try and walk it in. That's the problem with them. I'm making Manda cringe. Making Manda cringe. Making Manda cringe. I'm making Manda cringe. Right. Why is the camera angle so odd? What's going on? That doesn't work. Why is that camera angle so weird? Normally isn't the thing like, there we go. We do hear Amanda. Is the volume alright? Yeah. Yet to watch the show, you're just trusting it's great. Bit quiet, I'm listening to Amanda. Roger. Well, that's the idea, because whilst I'm drawing, I tend to be a bit quiet, so... Actually, could be... Oh, I'm not trusting... I need someone else to tell me that. I'm not trusting it from Amanda today. Start the song already. Chris is desperate for the points. It's better than if you play... I agree with you, Landa. I absolutely agree. But it is one of my songs that Manda's playing right there. Manda's not streaming at the moment, Jerry. You're all good. You haven't missed a thing. Don't you worry. Alright. So this is how this works. On my... You've seen the leaderboard, right, gang? On my Discord, I update this leaderboard with everyone's scores and Pictionary. So if you join the Discord... Oh! The reverse cringe! I have that emote too, Kai. Look at this. I also have that emote. Okay. Everyone's spamming it. This is beautiful. You guys are the best. Right. And I'll draw something. You guys guess what it is. If you get it, you get a point. If you make me laugh or you do the funniest... If for each point I give out, I'll give a half point for comedy or my favourite comment. Okay. Let me draw the first one before the first ad break starts. Why is it always with the adverts? Okay, here we go. I'm drawing. You can tell me all your problems. Now that it's getting too late, you've got to... See, isn't this better with Amanda's voice in the background? In your mind, another busy day. Your words only fade out slowly, fade in my mind again. Oh, it looks like we have a winner. It is you, all of you. Citrus with laundry. Citrus got it. I'm picturing busy. Modesty. I think Tempsy gets the half point for comedy for modesty. That's great. I'm not sure the message was intended for this, but it works out to be extremely funny. The sock's so tempting. Citrus. Oh, this pen's running out of ink so much. I need to buy new... I need to add to my to-do list to buy new pens. Citrus gets one. And then... Tempsy gets the half point for comedy. Socks as big as the washer. No. You don't understand, Kai. You don't understand. These socks are really, really close. And this washing machine, it's really, really far away. Okay? These socks are close. See, look. I'd say they're quite small in comparison to the real thing. Jerry giving away where I get all my jokes from. Listening on phone but watching it on my PC at this point. So your voice and mouth are like 0.25 seconds out of sync. I do that all the time. When I raid, I'll have the video feed on the computer, but my phone will have been on the raid. So I'm playing the audio through the phone, but I'm watching through the thing, and it's out of sync, like you say, Landar. So I do the exact same thing. Which again is just freaky how many things we have in similar. Similar? Like, because I'm saying it in Landar, so it's similar, like Landar. I need to breathe. I need to pant for a while. Cool down with a good pant. Brand new words now. Similar XT. You got it. Alright. That's 1 point. Let's see if I can use up the ink in my other pens. We'll go to the blue pen next time. Where's Raggy gone? Where's Raggy? Raggy's got to do work. We do 3 of these for a Pictionary Redeem, by the way, gang, so I've got 2 more to do. Oh, the ads have been snoozed. Okay, we can go. I thought that was the ads, but they've been snoozed. Let's do it. I mean, I meant to juggle. Oh, okay. Juggling balls are there. So I'm ready to go. Alright, here we go. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together. Doesn't make any sense. I'll do that. I'll do one of these as well. And then the juggling is part of the clue. Then we add one more thing. Hang on. Alright, it's this, and the juggling is part of the clue. Not in that way you can take it back. My love ain't like that. Finding someone like you, it's never gonna be. What's funny is you guys can hear Manda, but I can't hear Manda. Is Manda still playing? Is it playing around the 2 songs alright? Is it just looping them? Yeah? Is it played both songs or just the one? No. I like the Louvre, but it's not that, but it's a nice guess. I lose my voice, I can't seem to breathe. The walls closing on me. Can you turn it down? It's a bit loud. Let me. Did I miss my destiny? Skin is crawling. I've turned it down a bit for you. Does that work out alright? Is that a better volume? Pinecone. Let me scroll up and see if you've got it. It's not French Pyramid. I like French Pyramid as well. Okay, you guys are really close. One of you has actually said basically the thing, but I need like the word for it. Is this going to be another one of these Toby things that no one's ever heard of? Right. I'm juggling. I'm gonna help. Right, I'm gonna help you out. Right. Jerry's got it. Jerry's got it. It's a big top. Look at the top comparison to this, and that's what the big top is. What you call a circus. The circus tent is called the big top, and it's a big top because it's in comparison to the Louvre and the Eiffel Tower, which is there. That's meant to be the Eiffel Tower, gang. That's a big top, and that's the big top, and I was juggling. You can't even really see that. I've got to squat and juggle. Okay? I'm squatting and juggling. There you go. It keeps the people happy. You say so abstract, but Jerry got it. Jerry. For once I think Chris deserves a point. Oh, the Alliance gains another member, does it? I knew I should have ended the alliance when I had the chance, but no, it spreads. Squat juggle is my new password. The ads have started. No, not the ads. All the way down. Wishful thinking, Manda. One shop called Let's Go Camping that sells tents and assorted rubbish. Is that Go Outdoors? Go! Do, 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 go! Do, do, do. I think Zombie Monkey Martin gets it for French Pyramid because you've got the French thing. I don't know how, but you've got the French thing, Zombie Monkey Martin. So Zombie Monkey gets the half point for comedy for French Pyramid. I say that Landar did Primark. Average day in Primark, still Primark. You know what, Landar? This is unprecedented, but I'm also giving you a half point for the Primark joke. The ads are still on. Yeah, I've got to fill another like minute 30. So I guess we just listen to Manda and I juggle. I say we listen to Manda. I can't hear Manda because I don't have headphones in or anything. So it's just you guys. Be jealous of me, Manda. I can't hear you. Like you do exactly. Manda is roasting herself harder than Landar roasts me. What tree fits in your hand? I don't know. What tree does fit in my hand? Is it this tree? Oh, a palm tree. No. Jerry's like, whoa, that's uncalled for, Toby. That's so uncalled for. Jerry does this nice wholesome joke. I'm basically from Roscommon, okay? Allow me. This tree is so bad. I'm so sorry, Jerry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Oh dear. Is this a bug or is someone deliberately renaming me to Plantar XT? How does the Twitch work? I have no idea what you're referring to. Like, I honestly have no idea what it is. Or just maybe. I need to look through the YouTube thing. If you're watching out on YouTube, I do have the YouTube chat out here sometimes. It's just a lot more people on Twitch, so I do apologise if I missed. Oh, look on Discord. So someone's renamed you on Discord. I'm sure the mods do have the power to do that. I can undo it for you later if you want me to, Landar. Let me know. Dropped the mic and walked out. Alright, we're back from adverts. I need one more. One more Pictionary. Right, you guys don't seem to be fans of the abstract ones, right? So I will try and think of one that's very like route one, simple, just straight ahead. What you see is what you get. No abstraction whatsoever. Right. Still land on Toby's screen. Yeah, you are still up here. Drawing on a whiteboard. No, it's not John Cena. Will the middle solve the riddle? Alright, let's It has been playing Superglue as well, right? It's every time I look at it, it's never going to be the same. But has it been playing Superglue? Or has it only been playing Never Going to Be the Same? That'd be hilarious if you've just been hearing the same song. Yeah, Superglue 2. Okay, good. I will add more songs. You've got 3 of them going. 3? I've only got 2 in the list. What other song is it playing? I'm scared. If it's not John Cena, could it be Sunny? Doesn't exist. And it's British. Well done, Zombie. If only I was drawing a clue, Zombie, you'd get the half point for comedy, but alas, I wasn't. Alright. It's playing your cover of Radio. Very-ish, exactly. Well remembered, Zombie. You got all the banter from the early part of the stream. You're bringing it back at the end. It's wonderful. Draw the drawing already. Oh, look at this spam. The mods abusing their power-hungry mods we have here. Right. Alright, here we go. I'm drawing. How do I draw that? So I shouldn't be humming a thing like that, which is going completely against whatever Manda's singing. And it makes no sense. I don't need to hum, there is music playing. Let me scroll up, make sure no one's got it already. There's a lot of animals going on. See some hero turtles, we've got some rabbits. It's not the Millennium Falcon. Watching someone draw it. Hang on. You can get it from this, right? This line is not very clear. I need new pens, folks. That's the conclusion from today's stream. Right. This is the worst one yet. Big pencil. It's like big pencil, like big top, with big elf. Who's Doodle Bob? Who's Doodle Bob? Is this guy Doodle Bob, is he? Staring at the wreckage of his house. Right. So these are right, both of these things are different ways of saying the same word. So the same word represents both of these things. Yeah, and what's behind the spectacles, Zombie? What's behind the spectacles? And what's this guy? You guys have got this. I believe in you. Yeah, what's behind the eyes? Yeah, you guys have got the eyes. What's behind the eyes? Optician is front of the eyes, not behind the eyes. It is a pupil. There we go. There's Chris Swan. It's pupil. No, you don't have to keep guessing other stuff, Chris. You've got it. You've got it. Relax. It's pupil. So it's a pupil. He's studying with his big pencil. He's a pupil. He's got his book. He's got his pencil. It's the pupil. And those are the pupils of the eyes. You say this, Chris, but you just got a point. So, who's worse, the fool or the fool who follows him? Obi-Wan had a point. No pupils ever studied like that. How do you think I got the stellar GCSEs I got? Novelty-sized pens, like I'm Dom Jolly on the phone, except I'm studying like Dom Jolly with the big novelty-sized pen. Remember those big novelty pens you'd get, and then school teachers would always tell you off for the big novelty pen, like, oh, it's bad for your wrist and your writing ergonomics. Don't use those big novelty pens. And I couldn't use the novelty pens. You daft wee cretin. Thank you, Citrus. Good night. It's been an honour serving with you. Right, who gets the bonus point for comedy? Nothing. There's nothing behind Toby's eyes. That's pretty good. And I like Doodle Bob's birth. Ghost riding a bike. I can see that as well. Oh, it's the turtle. It's the turtle that got me earlier. It's Kai's turtle. That's what I scrolled back for initially. The animals. Right. Well, look, I'll give it... Well, Kai, Landar, and... Is that what I want to do with my life, really? And P1, I guess. And P1 for the Doodle Bob. There you go. Now everyone's happy, except Chris. Alright. And Pictionary's over, so no more Manda. There you go, Manda, you're good. You're free. Not only are you free of work, you're free of hearing your own voice. I have freed you. I'm sorry that I did all that to you. Up from like 5. Woo! Right, let me play a song or two to end, and then we'll get out of here. I do actually play songs. I played 5 today. I guess I clicked Butterfly Effect, now that's 6. What do I want to play? I want to play... It's a very good question. There's a Chicago I've seen. And do we do is something gonna stand out to me? Because I'll do 2. I'll figure it out after I've played it. It's Chicago. This is what I do. Yeah, sure, Kai. If you do !SR animals, add it to the list. I'll do that.
The setting sun, we're on the horizon. Step on the gas, escape the pain. Can't pretend like you're unexcited. You can't pretend like you don't like it, no. Now you found your unexpected love. You falter upon the altar. You can swear like you shouldn't order. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago.
I did SL earlier and it did work.
This is our way, no choice to make. No break for air, life isn't fair. Yeah. nudity.
That is so cringe. But kind of true. I want to call you the gang, but it didn't rhyme, so... It will, Landar. It's been an honour serving with you, Landar. You're on a sinking ship. That sinking ship being your phone battery. Thanks, P1. P1, ugh, Pitma. Stop saying your name right. Got the 08s from Zombie Monkey Martin. Zombie. I always just interpreted Zombie Monkey Martin as Courtney's way of saying your name. But I realised the other day that it might refer to something different. Like, it finally clicked what that might refer to. Am I right that there's a deeper meaning there than just, it's not just the funny way Courtney says it? That there's a deeper thing there? Don't think so. Okay, I'm imagining things. That's good to know. I'm imagining things. Okay. I've been so abstract, right? Okay, that's a no. Oh, okay, right. Kai wants animals, and Kai's gone BRB. So I'm going to have to do an extended intro for this song. It's okay, Landa. I know and can trust you. Do not betray that trust. Landar won't have heard that because that's the exact moment when Landar's phone battery's gone. So Landar won't realise that I threatened. What would the deeper meaning be? Tell me I wouldn't fall asleep. Oh dear. Well, it's not a deeper meaning in that sense. It's more... Do I have to say this? Because this could be bad. This could be bad. Alright, you've got to hear me out. Is it something to do with the country of Sweden? I'm just putting that out there. You insisted. Deeper meaning. Is it something to do with the country of Sweden? Day is almost over. Oh, for work. Yeah, me too. You're both lost. I thought it might just be like a Swedish inflection thing. Is what I thought it might be. Right, I just thought it was a Swedish inflection thing, but it's evidently not. It's okay, play the song. Well, I can't till Kai's back. Kai requested animals, and it goes be right back. But I've got to end the stream. How are we going to escape? It's a northern... Zombie Monkey Martin. Ah. It's meant to be northern. It's not meant to be Swedish. Oh. Pitma's finally recovering. That's sick. I mean, it's not sick. It's the opposite of sick. It's getting well. But you know what I mean. It's sick in the good way. Chris.
Chris will go good night today. Chris will go and sleep away with free monitors, playing free streams to help him sleep and get those channel points. And don't you know you only get channel points for watching two streams at the same time? So what's the point of watching free? It's Chris Wan's thing to do. I've been sick since the day I exactly started watching you. Yeah, why is everybody... We had this last stream as well where everybody who's watching me is ill. Right? You're the illest and the sickest. For once I prefer your lyrics. I'm trying! Alright. Kai, I need to go to bed. So I'm going to play this. I don't care that you'll be right back. And if this is some strategy, Kai, to try and keep me on for longer, well played. You got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. You left too soon to say good. That's the second verse. The first verse is this. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, on the move, on the run. That's the dance, that's the thing, slipping out of your grasp. You could see it for a second there. Now it's all gone, your life's unfair. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. Night, Chris. Swans are animals. You left too soon to say goodbye. This world does not spin round for you. You look inside your heart of stone. It cracks and breaks 6 years alone. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. We'll finish this up and find a raid target. Or victim, as I like to call them. Is salmon really the best fish? Because it's known, unlike my viewers, that are unexistent. Unexistent? You know what I'm saying. You're the villain in this story, honey. You flip the script, roll the end credits, your name scrolls by. It appears twice and breaks 6 years alone. You got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by beaten down by the animals. Come on. Carried away by beaten down by the animals. Come on. But you got carried away by it. I made it. If you find a better fish, let me know. There's always a bigger fish. There's always a cringier pun. You think there's always a bigger fish? There's always a cringier pun. Good use of the reverse cringe there, Tempsy. True that. Right, let me read Landar's wholesome message. Might as well have a genuine comment at the end. This is so much fun and one of the best communities I've been in online for a long time. You're genuinely so good at what you do. Wait, sorry, blah blah. Toby makes bad music and have to pretend to only be here for the banter. There we go. Ew, I'm cringing. The cringe is over. Manda had to cringe for like
15, 20 minutes, Landar. You can take 10 seconds of cringe. Why did you have to read that out? I'm sorry, Landar. But think, in 2 months it won't matter because you'll have a Switch too. Pitma with the best emote on Twitch. Right, let's find a raid victim. I thought we were. Oh yeah, and yeah. I've got to not brag about that. No one's. Who knows? No one's got pre-orders for our American friends. I know. I keep doing it as well. I keep accidentally showing off about it in front of my American friends. My American cousins. I'm so sorry. Right. Brag away. Joel is the devil on my shoulder. Brag. Right. Hang on. Who's online? Time for me to leave. No, Manda, I'm so sorry. Well, we're about to raid anyway, so, you know, you picked the time. Well, we could go to Liz, but Liz is not doing music. Liz is rearranging studio. I want to send you guys to actual music. I see myself scratch my nose on the monitor and it's like, no. Where am I going to send you guys? Let's go check out Dan Young. Here we go. We need a raid message. Dan Young, look at that, zombie. Look at that, /raid. Great minds think alike. Dan Young music. This every stream, Pitma. Have you seen the size of my nose, Pitma? It's hard. If I touch my face at any place in my face, I'm scratching my nose. It's just the nose to face ratio is mad. Right. What we're doing is the raid message. Raid from the worst streamer on the planet. Well, if we do the inverted commas. On the planet. 0 cringe here. And then juggling in the big top. So there's the raid message. One of the most unhinged raid messages ever. Thank you, Landar, for the help. I'm going to put a couple of juggling Tobies for the subs to use. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. I'll be doing Pikachu onesie stream. So if you want to see me dressed as Pikachu, come back on Thursday. Elite stream vibes. Thank you, Pitma. Means the world. And thank you, Landar. Keep me humble. Please keep me humble. Alright. Miss you already. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. See, I can read that one out, Landar, without it being cringy. But I'm not going to read it out because I've run out of time. Bye.
From the Stream Lords. And we're not going to continue to play that song. Hey. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to
sleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could